So here we are, crazy times, but that's no reason not to eat well. So I'm teaming up with Lexus to show you some great dishes. So I'm going to show you how to cook the perfect steak, and it's more a technique really than a recipe. You need nothing more than the meat, salt, oil, and a bit of lemon. We're going to put the olive oil on the steak, but it needs this much salt to get this crust and get, most importantly, that beautiful flavor out. And the steak will just take up what it needs. Another important thing is I took this out of the fridge an hour before I wanted to cook with it. 6 or 7 minutes on this side, then turn for about 5 minutes. Generally speaking, we just want to get a really, really delicious crust. Cut a lemon to serve on the side. You guessed it, just a little bit of extra salt. So there is a beautiful steak. If you've got eggs in the fridge, you can have a fantastic meal because anything can go into an omelette. Really simple, just whisk it up. I add just a little bit of water, half an eggshell per egg. Makes it a little lighter and a little bit more melting tender in the middle. 3 tablespoons of olive oil, a nice knob of butter. I've got this beautiful foaming butter, but it's starting to just go nut brown. That's a really important part of this recipe. Final little whisk, in with the eggs. So we continue to just push them in and let the egg run to the outside and start to set. We're going to put our leg ham, Gruyere, really push it into the corner. So I'm going to get a really nice shape. Pepper, the tiniest bit of salt. This is where the magic happens, Parmesan. You've just got one of the best meals you could ever have. So I've got a brilliant dish here. It's steamed ginger and shallot fish. It's the perfect isolation date night dish. So we start by cutting the fish down. I've got some Chinese cabbage, and that's just lining the bowl. I'm popping my fish in. This is what goes on next. Sugar. That just helps balance out that saltiness of the soy sauce. And here we have Shaoxing wine, and then the all-important ginger, spring onion or shallot. I've got my steamer set up, about 12 minutes to cook before I get to my finishing with the hot peanut oil. Sesame oil. So just a splash over there. Now we've got that oil right where we want it. It's smoking, and you can hear that sizzle. Oh, the smell is amazing. So there you have it, beautiful dishes, all with fantastic ingredients. So now you've got no excuse not to cook up a storm at home. Let's make it fun, but mostly let's make it delicious.